gonna fix my camera. What's up?
What's up, man? How are you today?
Good. Got on by the last minute yet again.
We're still having some technical difficulties, so if you're trying to tune in on Facebook, just head over to VIDI.live or Periscope, the VIDI.SPACE Periscope, and you can watch us there. If you are new to the broadcast, we are Chris and Mike from ParanormalWarehouse.com, and this is our weekly show, Real or Fake Live, where we take viral paranormal videos or user-submitted paranormal videos, and we talk like today, where we talk about whether we think they are real, fake, fake by mistake, fake as fuck, or anything else we might come up with.
You did it.
I did it. That's it. I'm sharing the link to VIDI.live to everything on Facebook right now, because usually we are live on Facebook. It's just not working currently. So we just want to make sure you guys are still able to tune in and watch.
I'm not on Periscope. I gotta go. I get on there. Yo, do you like a certain item of food that is like so delicious to you, but makes your mouth taste and smell like ass?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Well, I got these lovely Enlightened roasted broad bean chips. Okay, it sounds really disgusting.
Uh-huh.
But they're delicious, but it makes my mouth smell like ass.
Okay.
So, if anyone else has that issue...
Actually, right before the broadcast, because I haven't eaten yet today, there's these new things by Bird's Eye vegetables they're broccoli onion sticks that are like breaded and fried, and you bake them in the oven like French fries.
Yeah.
That's that.
So, okay, cool. All right, well, we got something special today. We've never done this before. We usually review our previous video, and I'll pop that on here. We could talk over it. And it was basically this ball that was placed in a room, and it rolled away on its own. I'll let that play through. But we have Chris, who I'm going to call, who is going to give us a little bit more insight into the video, which I give him mad props, and I'm excited to learn a little bit more.
Me too.
Yeah, right? What do you got there? A little seltzer?
A little seltzer, man.
I know, I'm being healthy too. I got water.
Yeah, I got to try to detox. I've been just drinking for the past month and a half.
That's healthy. So, this ball's chilling there. It really is sturdy. Some people mention maybe the house shifting or whatever, but when you see it move, it's pretty legit, as the kids say. Okay, still chilling. I think right around now. Now, you said fake by mistake. Are you going to, like, fess up to that to Chris when he's on the phone? And
I want to see what he has to say, man.
Ooh, there it goes.
I said I really enjoyed the video. I just want to hear what he has to say about what went on, where they went, and, you know.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out how to use a phone here, you know what I mean? Everybody? So do a little recap while I try to figure this out. Are you on the phone? Is this what we're gonna do? All right, I'm calling.
Yes, sorry, and I'm trying to see if we can get up and running on other social media channels here. All
right, here we go. I'm gonna give him a call.
Okay, so yeah, well, if you missed last week's video, all
right, great. I'm gonna give him a call. Oh my God, what a joke. All right, here we go. All right, I got him on speakerphone. He's not gonna be able to hear you. I just thought of that flaw.
Hello?
Hey, Chris.
Hey, that's Chris.
Hey, man, it's Mike from Paranormal Warehouse.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
So we are on the show right now And
Are you live, man?
yeah, we're live right now.
Oh, okay. I
Um,
just thought I'd answer some questions. I know sure people's got them.
yeah, people definitely do. For the most part, people like the video a lot. But people were bringing up things like maybe like the house shifting or whatever. We want to hear your story. You were there. So if you give us a little background as to what happened, that'd be great.
Okay.
I just got disconnected from him.
Wow, we're
You wanna hear
hitting
your
a
phone?
home run today.
I'm going to call him back.
But I know I said fake by mistake, but the reason why I said fake by mistake was because we just didn't know if there were windows open, there might be a draft. If they went into another room, if the door opened, then you get that draft pushing through. That might have moved the ball. But that's why we're calling him back. We want to just get the background info of the video and where they were and what happened. So,
All right, here we go.
here we go. Calling him back.
Calling him back.
Yeah, it looks like I lost your call.
Hey, Chris. Sorry about that, dude.
Anyways, I was saying it's in St. Augustine, Florida. It was former funeral home is what it was. And I guess it operated for 50 or 60 years by one
Okay.
family. And then when we investigated, they was renting Segways in there. The people got the building, leased it. And I stopped in there one day. Somebody said at the funeral home. I talked to the lady. And she said, yeah. And I asked, of course, is there any activity? And she said, yeah. She said they'd had some. So I talked her into investigating. Took me and my team there. And it's a very well-made brick building.
Cool.
Still had a coffin in it, 2-story. It still had the morgue with the tables.
Wow.
I was really excited about it. So I stuck a camera down on the bottom floor, and stuck a camera, of course, in that bedroom upstairs. And that was the first time I used wireless cameras. I've been using wired cameras before, which is a hassle.
Right.
And she set the ball. I'm not really into the ball thing, but it said that the little girls would like play with toys there.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, the woman set it down there. The only place I've ever been tempted to do that before was Waverly Hills. And there were some balls there, but they was beach balls. And if you walk by a beach ball, it's going to move.
Right.
But this was a pretty thick rubber ball. And it wouldn't move very easy. And of course, I didn't look at the video probably a week after we did the investigation.
That's always how it goes.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just something investigators do. They don't. But if I would have seen it the same night, of course, I would have went through the place. And the floors were solid. And as you're looking at the two doors in the bedroom, the one to the right, that's a closet.
Right.
So there's a hallway up front, and all the doors are open on the upper floor. Well, all the rooms. We always open the doors. I don't want people going in and out, open and closing doors.
Right.
We turned off the AC. All fans in the house was off. And I concentrate on the EVPs mostly, not video.
Yeah, we do the same thing.
Better for them. But the floors were solid, and I never say nothing's paranormal because you can't prove it one way or another.
Right.
But 100%, nobody faked it. And plus, the people was with me, they was a lot of newbies, and they wouldn't know how to fake one in the first place. Yeah. But like I said, when I was watching the video, and I seen the ball move, I got excited.
Yeah, of course.
But, and unfortunately, the people lost their lease. It was renting Segways, and now it's a retired fireman lodge.
Oh, no way. It got bought out by totally different people?
Yeah, they won't let nobody in there.
Wow.
I would love to go back, but as I can say, it was fresh in my mind when I watched it. I went through my mind with all things it could have been, and I couldn't come up with nothing that caused it. Me personally, I think it's really the first paranormal video I've ever got that I can say I believe it's paranormal.
Right.
Of course, that's like a personal experience. You can't prove nothing.
Sure. I mean, it's great that you're open and, honest about that. Like, you can never really know that something's paranormal. It's definitely a great video. I mean, like you said, it looks like the ball's pretty solid. It's just sitting there for a while. Did it move at all after that? Like, as the camera went?
I run the camera another hour and a half after it never moved one more time.
That's great.
And I was hoping, if you see the old clam against the wall, I was hoping that's what would move.
Right.
I never had an idea the ball would move, to tell you the truth. But like I said, it's something I've been doing for about 10 or 12 years with scientific equipment, and I did it when I was 20 years old, when they didn't have all the toys they got now.
Yeah.
I would go back in coal mines with those old one-step cameras, do some, but I would never look at the pictures that I come out of the coal mines. I didn't want to see what I took a picture of. I was back in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've always been fascinated with it, and I do it because I really got obsession. I guess you could say with it.
Yeah,
I
think Chris and I do too. It kind of like gets its hooks into you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I said, it's just and all the toys and gadgets they got now. I'm just about coming around to going back to old school.
Yeah, I mean, we definitely went through a thing in the beginning where we spent all the money and bought all those gadgets. But I mean, we go back to, like you said, you do EVP. That's pretty much what we do too. We shoot video, but most of the time we only get something that's audio.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I seem to get great EVPs. I mean, not gibberish, not, did you hear that? No, it sounded like gibberish. No, the actual voice is the answer. That if it sounds like a human with a soft texture of the voice,
right,
and a different hertz, then if I can understand what it says, and if somebody can instantly understand, that's what I keep. I'll not throw out.
Right.
If you have to dig to hear what it says, you probably haven't got an EVP. But like I said, it's just something I do, and I can guarantee you 100% there was no manipulation of it. Other than I can't say, like I said, and there was no wind that night because the police kept going by, stopping people out front. So we went out to the front and stood for a while. And it was a very quiet night. About wind, there wasn't no wind whatsoever.
Right. Well, listen, it was awesome that you clarified these questions. We love the video, and it was really nice of you to contact us and give us a call and kind of talk about it a little bit too. So thanks for doing that.
Yeah. That's what I'd want, you know.
Yeah.
If I was just watching something, I'd want to hear the person that got it, and you can tell by the way they talk sometimes whether it's bull or crap, you know.
Sure. I mean, like the way you're talking, I didn't know what to expect. You know, we haven't spoke on the phone yet, but you definitely sound like a pretty straightforward dude and level-headed.
There would be no reason to fake nothing for me unless you're looking for fame. I don't want fame. I love what I do, period.
Right.
And I paid out a lot more than I'll ever make as long as I live.
Right.
I guarantee you that.
Well, listen, if you're cool with it, you know, we're always open, so anything that you want to put out there, we would love to put it out there for you. And I don't know. Thank you again.
All right. I may send him some EVPs. I got some very clear ones, shocking ones.
All right. Well, definitely.
I can verify them with nobody that was actually there.
Yeah, I mean, we'd love to hear them. Send them our way.
I got one I'd like to submit to you guys. It's me and my voice, and it sounds like Cherokee. I don't speak Cherokee.
That's weird.
Yeah, that's happened a couple of times. Where I can tell you for a fact it was my. You can listen to me talk. The voice is. You're not going to mistake it, but it'll say different terms that I never said whatsoever. So I may send you some of them, let you listen to them, and the more people listen to it, the more. Well, it kind of justifies you a little bit.
Yeah, 100%.
I certainly take the time to call me.
Yeah, man, no worries. And I'll talk to you. I'll probably shoot you an email after the show. And thank you again. And maybe we'll have you on again soon.
All right, good show.
All right, see you, Chris. Thank you. Well, that was nice.
No, that was awesome.
It's always nice to hear. And he's right. He brought it up. You could hear in people's tones when they're kind of embellishing. You know, he just kind of was straightforward. and talked about what it was. So it validated for me. I like that he said that the camera ran for like another hour and a half or whatever, and nothing happened. So that's what I was looking for in the video in the first place.
Yeah, and he answered a couple of my questions too about the doors being open or closed and where they went and everything like that. So, no, that was great. I hope we could do that again.
I agree. All right, man. What, we got another video submission.
We do, and it's a good segue that he said that he really likes doing mostly EVP work because that's what we're kind of jumping into with this next clip.
Right. So just to kind of sum up what we're about to see, okay? So this was submitted by a guy named Tim, and he has, you could find him on Pagan Paranormal on YouTube. He's got a couple of videos up on there, and I believe he says that his house is haunted, which is where he's getting these experiences from. Which is, could you imagine just buying a house and coming to the realization of like weird shit was going on?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd be pissed, honestly. You bought a fucking house,
right?
I don't want a haunted house. I don't want ants in the wall. I don't want a ghost.
I don't want ants in the wall.
Oh, dude, we had an ant situation earlier this summer. You don't want that. You don't want that.
I know. I was at your place. I was the one that pointed it out on the windowsill.
Yeah, there you go. But again, so Tim sent us this video. I'm gonna let it roll.
Okay.
And then we're gonna chat about it.
Great.
Okay, here we go.
This motherfucker over here in the corner. You. This motherfucker over here in the corner.
Whoa, that was a slow transition. All right, so what we have here is this EMF detector's going off. I don't know what specific one that is. I have no idea. He said in the email that there's no like wiring behind that wall.
Okay.
So this thing just started like triggering for whatever reason. Okay. He points out that there's like a mist, and you said you didn't see it, right?
Well, is it right in the beginning?
Yes. So hold on.
Okay.
This is the beginning of the video. So he walks over to it.
That's it right there.
Yes. So
Okay.
I'm going to say you see the video kind of glitch out beforehand.
Uh-huh.
I think it's like some sort of matrixing, like it just kept the light. You know how like that happens in pictures sometimes? Like,
yeah.
Watch. It gets all fun. There you go. And it drags that, like, the light from underneath the doors.
Pointing the camera down, yeah.
Right. Now, so I don't think that mist is anything. But at the very end, it beeps one last time, and you can hear an EVP. Now, I took that section. I just had spit shoot out of my mouth. I wonder if you could see that on camera.
That's hot.
All right, so good lord. So I clipped it out, and I'm going to play just the EVP.
Okay.
All right, so for our watchers, I'm not paying attention to Periscope at all. I'm the worst host of all time. So it's right after it beeps, and you'll hear someone or something talk. So here we go. All right, so I'm going to play it again.
Okay.
All right, so I don't know if anybody heard it. If anybody heard that, let us know. But I feel like you could definitely hear a distinct voice. And I think it does sound like, we've talked about this, where we've got EVP before.
Yeah.
And it kind of has, like, its own sound. Does that make sense?
Right.
And I don't know, I just feel like this has it.
Yeah. So when you first sent me this video, and I watched it this morning, I was having a hard time hearing what you were hearing. To be completely honest with you, and I listened to it over and over again, and then I did it with headphones. Excuse me. Also,
Getting a little indigestion over there.
it's the seltzer, man. So I listened to it again, and I had to listen to it a couple different times to really like hone in on what you were hearing. I do hear another voice.
Right.
I don't hear what it's saying or how clear it actually is. Now, do you know how many people were actually there at the time?
Just him, I believe.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm going to double check what he said here, but I'm pretty sure he said that he was alone. Let me double check here, but go ahead. What else were you going to say?
No, I just want to know if he was alone or not, because I do hear another voice, because you hear him talk in the beginning.
Right.
And then you do hear another voice at the end of the clip. That's why I'm just curious. Actually, I have... Hold on.
All right, so here we go. This is what he said in here. The wall that triggered had no electricity running through it.
Okay.
The only light in the room was a small dim covered candle at the opposite corner. The equipment used had a fresh 9-volt in it. On the video, apart from the EMF going off like crazy, there is a strange shaped mist. All right, so I don't think that... I think we kind of debunked the mist.
Yeah, I'm talking to Pagan Paranormal right now in the VIDI.Live chat room.
Hey! Yo, thank you, Tim, for sending in this video.
He said that he was investigating the house, no one was in the house, and the breaker for the room was off.
Oh, that's even better. So there's nothing going through there. Yeah, I mean, and it's funny that we haven't even said, like, why is this EMF detector going off?
And that's intriguing. That's intriguing in itself, in the sense that if all the power's off, and there's no wires in that wall, whatever else, and the EMF does stop going off for a hot second, and then all of a sudden it goes crazy again.
Yeah, and it does. We always try to like have things coincide with each other. So you got that thing going off, and the EVP kind of like adds some validity to that situation. Can you? I'll ask him. You could tell me what he says. So Tim, was the EMF meter going off at all throughout the night besides this, or was this like an individual situation? Because if this was just some random event that happened, I feel like that's definitely more interesting.
So what are you asking? Was the EMF going off at all besides this point?
Yeah. I mean, he's probably watching the show, so he probably heard me.
Yeah, but it's a little delayed. So
I know that it's delayed, Chris. I know it's delayed. So, I guess while we wait, do you want to give your verdict for Mr. Tim Pagan Paranormal?
Well, I kind of want to hear what he says.
All right.
I mean, let's get as much information as we could. Let's make an educated guess here. I mean, Jesus. He said, no, I turned my camera on and grabbed it.
Nice. That's even better. Because I feel like if it was some weird shit, like in the house,
yeah,
like structurally and wires or whatever, I feel like it'd be kind of happening all the time.
Right.
So, that's all I got to say about that.
So, he also says I have other videos of the same room.
All right, we'll check those out.
I'm gonna go with real on this one.
Dun 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 dun. There you go. I'm also. Well, hold on. So I think that the mist is that light. I don't know. It looked like it was from under a door or something, and it kind of got captured.
Well, yeah. To clarify, I'm saying real on the EMF and the EVP.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's interesting that it only happened then. And then you also kind of get this voice anomaly popping out at the same time. So I'm going to say, where's the graphic? Here it is. authentic, real. Very exciting.
He also says on his YouTube he included links. There's a 16-minute long video with just his phone and the EMF in the room where it goes off and on multiple times.
Yeah, definitely check out Tim's YouTube. It's Pagan Paranormal. You just look that up, you'll get it. And when we write it up on the website, I'll make sure to add that link so you can go check it out. But thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. That was a great video. If anybody else has videos, you guys are more than welcome to submit them to us, and we will talk about whether we think they are real or fake. But no, that was a great video.
I miss EVP.
Yeah, I like a good EVP.
They're the most intriguing, I think.
Yeah. I think the EMF is intriguing as well, depending on the situation.
Right. I mean, I know that EMF itself, it can be triggered by many things, and most people don't know like the range at which the device measures, because all of them are different. But if it's something that goes off randomly and it's unexplained, I guess that's cool. I feel like you're making me lose steam.
Well, the TV's lighting up my face, huh? Sorry. Yeah. All right, let's move on, because I feel like we just hit a wall all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Holy shit.